We live? Of course we're live. People deluded, I'm back again. Thank you very much for tuning back in. Good afternoon to those of you in the UK. Good afternoon / good evening, I will say on that topic. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and in some cases, good night, depending on who you are, wherever you are, whatever time zone you're currently watching. I appreciate you guys for being locked in. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. And thank you very much for joining me for the, Netherlands versus Czech Republic watch along. I appreciate you guys. I apologize for being a few moments late, people. I'm running against time and, I had to pattern up the finer things. I also apologize for my voice. Those of you that are eagle-eyed and eagle-eared, better yet, you can hear that my voice is struggling a bit. That's because I've been doing mad shouting called my team wrong, and you get me? Like I just see SA, we won the league in the invincible settings, as a mad thing. We needed 4 points, we grabbed 4 points, did a little 0-0, took 3 points. It was, second game. Man, I wish you lot all could have seen it, Shout out to everyone involved because there were some heart-in-mouth moments. We did an absolute Mazzolini. I'm proud of my boys. Obviously, shout out to the gaffer, Marius, Toby, Reese, you get me? Shout out to the Captain H, get out to everyone involved in the team because it's amazing. And we're going to next season. I'm not going to lie, it feels a bit like Norwich right now. We're promoted. We see what happens next year. There's some big boy teams in that league and in that scheme. So we'll have to see what's happening. But you get me? It's nice to win the league, you get me? And it's nice to beat them as well because, they're humble guys and stuff. But there's I'm not gonna lie, obviously, the celebrations when they beat us in the cup and whatnot, and for me, the chance of 1-0 and you effed it up, so to win, to obviously ask them where's the fat flares and all them things, and to just get them back, man. I'm hearing man play for this team and that team. I hear that man lost. Get me? We won. Done a drilling. I don't want to hear nothing, man. Bare man doing the verbal on Instagram and them thing there. My team do slapping. So yeah, shout out to Wrongers, and it's a big achievement for everyone who's been there from the start, because it might seem like a small thing. It might seem like it's only cup football and stuff, but I've seen a couple, man, that have been there from the start, build it into something really and truly, and whatnot, man. And it's a good thing, and it's something, we all like playing football. We're not getting paid to do it, so it's a good thing they've done, The team weren't even probably meant to last, much less win a trophy. So it's a fantastic achievement. And it's days like this you have to savor. And let's not forget we're unbeaten. The team we played were unbeaten. We took their unbeaten thing. We beat them. They were talking was on us for beating us in the semi-final. Them man lost today, bottling the league. Them man lost a cup final as well. It's a mad thing. You get a couple of the brothers in my team are Spurs fans as well. They're getting close to it. The only problem I have with the league, for me, why ain't it gold? Because someone had to win today. Why ain't it gold, man? But it is what it is. Congratulations, we do our thing. And I feel a bit like Benjamin Mendy because I've only been back 2 seconds and I've won a little trophy. You get me? I got more trophies than Kane right now. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've only been there for 2 seconds and it is what it is. So yeah, it's fantastic. But I hope you lot are good. Clearly, I'm great because yeah, man, my voice is gone. That was the moral of that story. But I hope you're well and safe. Like I said, make sure you hit the like button, people. Make sure you check out the watch along after this. Set your reminder, make sure you check out the DG merchandise and things. Links are being dropped in the description. I'm going to get the lineup, well, better yet, the lineup, I'll get a visual lineup for you in a sec, but those of you that actually look at your screen properly, shout to everyone who's at work and them things and can't view what I'm doing right now, you can only listen. You can see the lineup at the bottom of your screens and things floating. And shout out to Prince Teddy for getting that one early doors. That was also one of the reasons I was kind of late, people, because I was copy and pasting that into the banner so you guys can see that and things, and just so it makes it a tiny bit easier for you lot to do your thing, see the lineup and whatnot. Hey man, today's gonna be gazy. I should not have been shouting and carrying on, man. My voice is gone. But we go, man. We keep going. Like I said, please make sure you're hitting that like button. But what are you lot saying? Appreciate that. Thank you very much, man. DG, we've got a saying in Morocco. We say, "Are you born in a wedding? That means you're doing bits, fam. Big up. I appreciate that, my guy. Are you born in a wedding?" I might start copying that if I can remember, my guy. Appreciate that. One love for sharing the culture as well, man. It might seem like a small gesture, but I never knew they did that in Morocco. First and first and foremost, even though he was Moroccan. So shout out to the Moroccans. And this is what I love about football. We love football and different nationalities and the rest of it, but we have a common goal. I mean, if we followed that through life for many people, the world might not be where it is, man. So it is what it is, bro. Nah, it's not even a rub it in my former team's face, man. They can do what they did and things like that. Hey man, they can, they're doing good things. Shout to them. Their time will come, but it's not speaking about that. I think everything happens for a reason, innit? Like I got rubbed out of one team, and then yeah, man, trophies and that. So everything worked out in the end, really. Really and truly. Uh, it is nice to win a trophy, innit? Like bit of hella selfies with it and videos and all them sort of things. Sorry, people, And for someone who, it was Sunday League and that, not gonna win too many trophies. I did want to do the double though, man. It still burns about the double, but it is what it is, man. Marshall has said, peace. The big game's gonna be Portugal versus Belgium. DG, better believe today is a good day. Big up my act 2-1 Holland. Get your opinions, in relation to the game, match opinions, predictions, questions, all of that jazz. Get them in, people. We're here to talk about football. Yeah, man. Obviously, as has been the theme, that's the game that the man them and everyone locked in is looking at. We're all looking at Portugal versus Belgium. Can Belgium, defeat a big dog? Can Ronaldo get them through to the next round? But such has been the theme of the Euros. It would not surprise me if, I want that game to be lit. But if this is the game, that's the madness. And then the other games are the shaky ones. I don't know, man. Prince has come in with a statistic. He's saying Daniel Marlin has averaged an assist every 46.5 minutes so far at the Euros. He's put himself, not that he needed to, but he's done it in his league. He's done it in Europa. And he's done it, well, on the national stage. He's put himself in, he's announced himself kind of in and what he's about. And he was probably going to have a lot of offers, and since this tournament has started, you've seen Liverpool, Dortmund, other teams here and there being linked with him, and like with a couple of other players, man. Is where it is, man. But hopefully this game's lit as well, man. We're gonna be watching it. Big up to Craig, man. He's saying he set his reminder for the game that's coming. Make sure you've click that link, hit that like button, and set your reminders as well, people. And I appreciate that, Craig, man. I really do appreciate fundamentally your support. Without you guys supporting the thing, there'll be no point being here. So I'm very appreciative of that. And again, thank you very much for pushing this to 37,000 subscribers. It's crazy, man. Like, 37,000 people. Come on now. It don't make sense, does it? For me, it might as well be 37 million because I can't visually 37 people in front of me. That's a madness, people. So yeah, I appreciate you lot, man. Callum, I'm there, my guy. Like I said, man, I'm feeling myself because we won in it. We won the league in it, feeling myself. And it was, I wish you lot could have seen the second game. It was 0-0. I ain't gonna lie. First game we did our thing. Second game we did our thing, but it was a backs against the wall thing, Shout out to Harry, couple shots getting cleared off the line and important headers from other men, and a couple times they hitting the crossbar. I can't lie, I wanted to bust out and let people let me know the scoreline, man. It was mad. But yeah, man, in relation to the score predictions for this game, M can't see nothing. And shout out to M first of all for being a member. Shout out to the members. 3-0 Netherlands again. To be fair, Italy versus Austria, with no disrespect to Austria, a lot of people maybe naively would have thought, Italy would have got 3-4 and more. But I think what you saw with Austria, I know they let themselves down because end of the day they didn't win, but they believed in themselves. That's some heart, that's some desire. They won their personal battles. They didn't really care that, quote unquote, they're playing the bigger nation in football in terms. And I think if Czech Republic are on that sort of angle, they could present problems because, I'm not saying Italy haven't been challenged or have been challenged, but the same similarities could be said today because prior to yesterday, the teams Italy was playing, you're expecting to beat them even if they remain in third gear. They were kind of asked questions by a team. Don't get it twisted. In Austria, they're expected to beat, but Austria upped the levels. They gave them something. And what you could say, Italy have a fantastic win record and an clean sheet record. They broke the clean sheet and Italy needed extra time where, Italy are through, but I'm sure there's way more plaudits for the team they played. And the same trail of thought goes with Holland because couple times they've made games harder than it needed to be. They started off with Ukraine versus Holland. They're going to need, Ukraine versus Holland. That was a crazy game, one of the games of the tournament. They're going to need to be at it. And with all due respect to, with respect, I expect Holland to win and do their thing, people. But you can't write off Czech Republic. They're a good footballing side, and fundamentally, they're here on principle and merit. They're not here because someone felt sorry for them. They worked hard to get here and whatnot, people. And, they're in the same group as England. We beat Croatia. We didn't beat them. So maybe they're on something. I back Holland. I'm going to go with a 2-1. I was right yesterday. I'm going to go with 2-1. I think the man in the graphic Memphis Depay will score. I'm going to go with Marlon winner because he was an Arsenal player. I know I have to cry myself to sleep that we never even got to see an official Premier League performance, but it is what it is. S is saying I'm quickly going to go shop. I'll be back. I hear that, my guy, but yesterday you did the same thing though. Why didn't you buy stuff for today and yesterday. Why don't you be proactive? Shout out to you anyways, my guy. Hurry back now, man. You're one of the pillars of the chat, really. Princess said, Czech Republic have won 4 of their last 6 games against the Netherlands. So again, that's a cool stat. You know, when you look beyond the statures of the two teams, allegedly, and you look at national pride, the fact that it's now or never, the fact that it is last 16, anything can happen. It's not about who plays for this club, who's at that level. It's about the better men in that 90 minutes. And when you go with the stat, you said it should give Czech Republic confidence. I always say, regardless of the team, you know, because in Sunday League, I look at this, say, and I'm sure you lot do, when your preparation pre-game, individually and collectively, of course, but individually, when your preparation is good, you know, you've had a good breakfast, you've had a good sleep, you've woken up. I know a lot of us football fans and wannabe footballers and Sunday League footballers were quite, you know, weird and peculiar about, you know, stuff that we wear on match days. Like me, you know, I like to wear white socks. There's actually 2 pairs of white socks I like to wear, and I always put the left side on first and then put some tape. I feel I'm not gonna have a good game, you know, and the last 2 games I've actually scored for wrong'uns. You know, I've actually said I have to wear my people deluded tee under, and I've done that and scored twice. So you get it. So when you prepare well, it don't really matter who you're playing. And equally, if you don't prepare well, I ain't slept, or I'm hungover from yesterday, and we didn't get, you know, we're late to the game and we didn't get a warm up and I'm feeling my hammy and this and that. When you don't prepare well, individually and collectively, you're scared. But I can't imagine any player in the Czech Republic right now thinks that, you know, with big up all the army people and them things. I'm not comparing it to national service, but your army guys right now, you got the whole nation, you're fighting for all them, whatever the population of the respective countries are. So if you're not prepared, if you're not mentally with it, it's a madness. Saying that though, we do have to respect, for us, it's a game of football. For a lot of players, it's one of the highlights of their tournament. It's one of the highlights of their career. It's potentially, for some of these guys, the biggest sort of environment they've sort of been in, match situation thing they've been in. So it's an interesting one. Callum, one love, my guy. I appreciate that as well, man. Make sure you do up wrongings on Instagram and them things, and make sure you follow it, man, because, you know, more trophies than Spurs, you get me? Like, what? 3 games, 2 free games, trophy, 2 goals. It could be worse. It could be worse. And I'm one of them mad stories, like, you know, like Mendy and that, like playing in Division 8 and that, and then you're going well, man. But yeah, man, I'm happy we won the title still, just because it's banter, man. Like, the other team, they're a good team and whatnot, but they love to rub it in. So it's nice to see that, man. As you lot can see, you can see the lineup in the graphic. It's about time I try and fling it on screen for you guys, people. And one set, let's see if the graphics have been done and that. And who do you look back? Is there anyone that thinks Czech Republic can pull an upset off, people? Wijnaldum's been in good form in this tournament, and apparently Wijnaldum has scored 15 goals in his last 25 games for Holland, including obviously the 3 he's grabbed in this tournament so far. Whether he'll add to it is another thing. Maybe potentially you got to wait for them lineup graphics. Oh, no, we don't, people. We're there. We're here. Let's go with that. Sorry, people, I'm going to get this up for you. Daniel Marlin's in the graphic, though, for us Arsenal fans, as I said. Scroll the way down. What one did I put up there? That's Holland. Obviously, let me get some more score predictions. Prince is saying 3-1 to who, though, bro? I'm assuming Holland, but I don't know. Slick to score. No player has attempted more shots on target than him with 6. Omar said 3-1. Again, I'm assuming Holland, but please let me know specifically, because obviously I don't want to be saying the wrong thing that you lot are saying. That's one of my pet peeves on YouTube, that people tell me something that I'm not trying to say. So yeah, man, it might seem like small, but yeah, just let me know in it specifically in that. I think we'll go with that, because that just looks a bit cooler from the Czech Republic. So I'll start off with the Czech Republic, because we have focused our conversation so far on the Dutch people, with respect and whatnot, people. So yeah, that's, oh gosh, that's nothing. But yeah, I'm going to show you the Czech Republic. I just want to see, is there a normal graphic where you can see the actual lineup we're seeing? No, I'm doing a Mazzolini in it, people. You don't know I'm doing it from the right place, man. All right, cool. That's why we're doing that. That's why we're doing that, because you can see the lineups of both teams. But like I said, Czech Republic first. Make sure you're all here for the Belgium versus Portugal game. Big up everyone who's hit the like button and set their reminders so far. And obviously everyone who did it in this vid. But yeah, looking at the Czech Republic's lineup, as you can see, you know, you've got Vlakic in goal. You've got Kofau at right back. Kaderebek at left back. Kalas and Kalutska as the centre half, Holes and Suchek in midfield, Barak in the 10, Monopost on the right, Sevic on the left. Thought I would have seen Janto, but he's on the bench. And Slick, a man that's been using this tournament to kind of remind people of his credentials and things, leads the line. Like I said, you can't write off anyone at this stage in the competition. If you look at what's this? Oh yeah, people. Obviously, before I get back in, obviously, if you don't know already, again, Denmark defeated, wiped the floor with Wales, really, 4-0 or whatever it was. Denmark are through. So as you lot know, out of Holland and Czech Republic, the winner will play Denmark. And then whoever does their thing, you probably hope it's England, but you're probably looking towards bucking Germany in the semi. So again, and I know there's many people, if you look at the two sides, the side that Spain, France, Italy, Portugal, and Belgium are on, it's a bit of a shag. If you're England and Germany, you can't underestimate anyone. Holland as well. If you looked at it rather naively, you would back yourself to make it to the final. And these lot, it's a bit crabs in the bucket. On the other hand, they've got to eliminate themselves. Like Italy, the winner of this Portugal-Belgium game later, as I said, hit likes and reminders, will play them. Assuming Spain go through, imagine Spain go through, can't write off Croatia. Apparently, if you don't know, Perisic is missing out due to COVID. Spain versus France could be a tasty game. I'm sure many people of us were looking to the semis of this side to be France versus Italy at some point, but you can't really write off anyone at this current junction. And like I said, we got to be respected. Let's focus on this game. For the Czech Republic, they should think they should go all the way. Everybody on this hand side should fancy it. Germany, it would shock me if Germany are not the ones to go through, but Germany should believe they can. England, we need to show a lot more, but you should believe you can. Everyone should be. You're in this stage, there's no point feeling sorry for yourself. So it's an interesting one. But yeah, less of that and back into the lineup. For Netherlands, or where the Netherlands are concerned, Daniel Marlin and Depay will play through the middle. Wijnaldum, De Roon, and De Jong will be the central midfielders. You've got Van Aanholt and Dumfries as the left and right back respectively, and they've gone with a back three as expected, with Blin, De Vrij, and De Ligt. And obviously behind them, you've got Stecklenburg. Unfortunately, I'm unfortunate that I can't see Gravenberch play, but the age and the moments and all these things go against him. The same goes for me in Timber. Like, I'm sure he played well in the first game, if I remember correctly, but experience has reigned supreme. I know De Ligt is young per se, but we all know his career, and Marlon's kind of earned his spot. So that's where the Dutch are concerned. I'll leave that with you. If you can't look at the graphic, or you don't like the graphic, then obviously I've just said the lineups respectively of both sides. The lineup is obviously circulating in the graphic. You're seeing moving across your screen. How long until kickoff, people? 9 minutes. Make sure you hit the like button, people. 100 likes is the target. It doesn't cost you a thing. We should be at 49 likes at least, because that's how many people are locked in. Instead, we're at 39. So again, a couple man are doing the thing dirty. So come on, please pattern that up. I was gonna bottle it, but I'm gonna go with 2-1 to the Czech Republic. Fair play, I like to see it, man. If you believe that, why not, man? Who wouldn't mind an upset? Obviously, if you're Dutch, you're not hoping that. Obviously, we're on the fence because we're just fans of football. I would like Holland to win it. Marlin's playing for them. I've got no allegiances to the Czech Republic, so it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. AA is killing me. Shock. DG is streaming again. Big man thing. I pray this guy becomes a millionaire. I appreciate that. I hope we all become millionaires and financially free and just get to live our dreams, man. I could do with $1 million now, man. DG Nation will get some significant upgrades, and I appreciate that, man. Born in this thing, I made my bed, so I got to lie in it, man. So yeah, it is what it is. We're here for the 2 streams today. I really appreciate that support, though, AM, man. I see one guy who commented, someone commented, DG's more reliable than my dad. I shouldn't laugh at them things, and I don't know if that'd be serious, but bloody hell, man. Sometimes you see a lot of hate, of course. Like I just talk about transfer rumors sometimes for you guys. You don't know I hate it. Man will tell me like 80% of what you find in his life. It's like, bro, man, just talking for you. Look, you allow me. But every now and again, you get these calm comments, man, these moving comments. And as I said, I'm appreciative of all your lot support. Some of you have been here from day one. The other day, someone said they found me when I was at 5K. Actually, today in Tesco, someone said, well, gone again. Like, it's been a good day. And a shout out to that, brother, if you're listening as well, for supporting the thing, man. Crazy. Looked, and then it's get to that weird stage where people look at you and look back. Like, the Arsenal, isn't it? Kills me. Like, isn't it? Like, one day I'm going to go, no, it's not me, man. Appreciate the support, as I said, man. Anthony, I hope you're well as well, man. Why play that Deludinho goal? Do you know what? We won the league and we're undefeated. And this was in the cup, and ultimately it was in vain. But it's been an elite season. And why not, man? Hit the like button. Why not? We won the total. That's what we did against the same team as well. Shout out to them because they're a good outfit. But get me, we didn't get that. It don't matter. You man do your thing. Every dog has their day. We licked our wounds. We went again and we moved to these youths. League champions, invincible. Whatever happens with wrong is a shout out to my coaches, but every one of our names are etched in this little history, and not just shout out to the players, shout out to the fans. You know, some people don't even play, but they turn up every day, every Sunday to support the team. Like I said, it might be Sunday league to some people, it's an effing community to others, and it's a madness, man. The young and the lit, not world stars, according to Gary Neff thoughts. I think the young is. And I think the lit kind of is, but if he's talking about world class, like I can understand it, but I don't agree with it. They're two household names in Europe and they're playing for two big clubs, and there's still a lot of growing from both of them. They're still young men. Personally, it's more so in De Jong's case because he's been one of the better. Not that anyone in Holland has been poor, but you know, I know he's not getting goals and assists, but anyone that's watching football, you know, De Jong's played quite good in this tournament. I know De Ligt gets a lot of critics, but I know they shouldn't listen to Gary Neff, man. I've been following you since in Zonzi links to Arsenal days, my bro. Callum, I appreciate that, man. Champions League goal. Come on, my guy. You lot support the team. Peter, I know you're not fond of the constant replays, but today we won the trophy, man. We won the league. Elite for us, man. Especially, you know, I felt like shedding a little tear for the coaches and that. Literally blood, sweat, and tears, man. You know, leagues try to kick us out because I've been at wrongers twice. Leagues try to kick us out for mad things. Teams try to do a madness. People said it weren't going to last. Hey, even the man them could have self-imploded at a point. So to win a league title and to be undefeated, you know, again, I'm not saying we're Barcelona or Mad Bullers or anything. You know, no one, you know, certain lifestyle choices people abundantly make clear that man, I'm not trying to be ballers. And if you can't see it, you could definitely smell it on a match day. If you know, innit? But it's fantastic, man. It's a fantastic moment, and hopefully we can go strength to strength, claim some more silverware in the future. To the coaches and that, if you're listening, Tobes, H, Reese, where's their medals at though? Because I need that. The fans need that. So yeah, big up to everybody locked in, man. I've been following you since Rance put you on his channel. Shout out to Rance, man. It's my big homie, man. Like, I'm not just saying that because he did that or just saying that because it's the right thing to say. Like, there'll be a time to talk, but Rance is a cool guy, like. Cool guy, whatever you say about him and his opinions, he's someone that's very moral. And again, I can't talk too tough, but certain things he's been saying, nothing to do with us. He's been seeing it in the light, man. He's a stand-up dude, man. He gives his time as well, man. Real, like, you know me, I don't follow no one and stuff, but he's a positive role model to what you can do. And, you know, sometimes I bounce little ideas and things off him, man. He's a good guy, man. Proper real one. I'm not just saying that to cap, man. He's him and who is he? Real ones, man. Like, real ones, man. Like Rance, you don't even have to do that. Like Rance the problem is there's not too many people like that, like a Rance, like a Curtis, like a Turkish, like a Frimmy, you know, and other names that if I ain't said it, if you know, there's not too many out there, man. But the thing's that sometimes, man. 73 people locked in. Please make sure you're hitting that like button. You know, I can't lie, people. You know, I'd rather be at the pub with them and them celebrating this league victory. I'd rather be resting my voice because the shouting thing is gone. But I'm here with you guys, and I love being here with you guys, man. And I'm an invincible, man. Like, moving like on read. Well, you know, I'm not being funny, but man scored that goal in the cup. I'm an invincible, and I'm a league winner. What more do I have to do to get called up by Southgate for the Euros? Why am I not there? Come on, man. Is that Mazza? Big up AM. I'm not going to be here, but run up the likes. AM, whatever you're doing, you know, do your thing, my guy, and hopefully it's a smooth process. But like he said, make sure you've hit that like button if you haven't already. Obviously, I know you're liking the look of the Netherlands lineup, people, but I'm going to, you know, be fair to the Czechs and any of my Czech supporters. If you are out there, please let me know. You can see the Czech Republic lineup, man. DG, this game will be close and Holland to win 2-1. Now, in relation to the game, I do think what we've been talking about and what's actually been happening have been two very different things in this Euros. And all of you that have been in these watch-alongs, well, we was here an extra half an hour already yesterday through that. But for me, like I said, I'm going with 2-1 Holland. I think the Czechs, they'll be buzzing. They'll be, national pride, underdogs, all of that. Now or never. I think they'll come out. They'll move to them a bit. I think Holland, if they're even going to progress, I think they need that culture shock, to be fair, because they ain't been moved to yet. I know they lost. They were losing, or Ukraine didn't get back in that, but you get it in it. So I do expect Holland to be under pressure, and I don't want to do, me, I don't like to be the guy to just focus on abilities that people have got and things like that. But I just think the Young's in form. Wijnaldum's in form. Depay and De Jong, who, they've sorted out their club future. So they're playing with a free headspace. They're playing well. Couple other men are doing their things as well. Please make sure you've hit the like button if you haven't already. 100 likes is the target. We should at least have that. There's 200 odd people in here. In terms of kickoff, people, kickoff is imminent. Bang on. Everything's working today, man. I'm getting notice and positive vibes in the public. You lot are supporting the thing here on the Cybernet. We won the league. We're about to watch two good football. I'm spending two good football games. Spending my afternoon with you guys. It's been a good with Invincibles as well. Won a game. If I haven't said that, sounds so good. A guy's got to say it twice. It's amazing, man. It's been a good day, man. And this game's kicked off. We're 15 seconds into this, people. Holland starting on the front foot immediately. Daniel Marlin's got his bearings wrong. Tries to link up with Depay. It's a minor, man. I'm feeling penalties, DG. Lord have mercy on your soul. Bro, Cube, allow me, man. Do you know what? I don't mind it, man. It's afternoon settings, man. It's all when kickoff is at 8 p.m. and they want to do that, man. Guys are tired. Daniel Marlin on this left-hand side. Show them something. Puts a ball in. It's a good ball. Oof. I don't know if Dumfries would have been offside, but it was a tiny bit overcooked. Just left it in the oven a bit too long. But the ambition's there. And I think if you go on the first 52 seconds, you see what Holland are trying to do. Move to the Czech Republic early. Show them why the Dutch are, when you think of Dutch, you think of total football and all of those sort of things. Crucially, kill the game off before they've had a chance. And I know the Czech Republic are good on the ball. They're going to need to be very good on the ball today, people, because you've got, listen, if you're going to have less of the ball and you're the inferior side, quote unquote, when you have it, you got to make it count. You ain't got time to be sloppy, and people have to be brave. People have to go forward. You can't sit in and camp. That don't do anything. It's not a group stage. You're not getting a point. You will go out. It will go to penalties or something eventually. Someone will bottle. Czech Republic are advancing forward. Someone's tried to live a movie. To be fair, that gets them going, man. That gets them going. Holes is taking a shot. It doesn't bang, but that gets people going. That gets your teammates gassed and going as well. So early on, it doesn't matter. DG needs to give Partey some shooting tips. Appreciate that. The grind is much appreciated, DG. DG and Rant's football IQ is levels. Come on. Like, we don't typically disagree, but if you notice, like, you can have a logical debate, man. The only thing that goes against Rants is probably his name, Rants and Rants, and, he's anything but. Probably the same as me and Deluded. What's with us? I'm picking these names. It is what it is. We're here, innit? Stecklenburg looks baffled as to what he wants to do next, really and truly, people. He's looking for movement, does it? See, he says, I'm going long. Memphis Depay amazed that run. Oh, that would have been good for Depay. I think he moved to the Czech Republic defender well. Wild kick from the goalie. It's looked like he's meant to do it. Kafal's made it look like they're playing out from the back. It's a bit shaky. To be fair, they're trying to play out from the back, but they just keep giving it back to the Netherlands. What they need to do, at least where the Czech Republic are concerned, is just remain patient, trust themselves. We're at 73 likes, people. Let's keep pushing. You should get 100 before the end of the half, man. Come on. Yeah, bro. I'm a fullback, and I don't mind playing against anyone, but bro, Rance's team, man's trying to play with them, not against them, bro. I've watched one of their games live. They got too many Morris, Tarat sort of guys just doing mad skills. I'm not really on it still. I think they're playing AFTV today as well, so that should be a tasty game. Shout out to Broads and Curtis on that topic. Broads another cool guy as well in what we were speaking about earlier. Czech Republic just holding on to the ball well. I think that's a soft free kick to give in Souček's favor. 3 minutes and 25 seconds in for the stopwatch, guys. Anytime you need a minute of the game, let me know. It's a congested game if you're a Czech Republic player. They're doing well, though. Well, curse to the commentator, they've given it away. Wijnaldum, of all people, has as well. Bit cagey so far. Bit playgroundness. Everybody, 100 players chasing the ball. Who's here to support Netherlands? Daniel, let them know, man. Churchill has said 1-1 at full time, extra time, 2-1 Holland. Aye, man. Do you know what? I'd rather that drama in this game than the next game, man. Sia said, "Hey DG, here we go. Hit like button. Let's enjoy a good match. Go easy on the voice. You need it for your cool up convo with Southgate." To be fair, if there's a way to put me on the standby list, why not? Yo, DG, can we ever see you play for Rance's football team? Well, I think right now we just won the league, innit? So it's not appropriate to talk about futures and things like that. It's, let's savor the moment. Let's think. What I will do is have a conversation when the time is right with the necessary parties and come to the right resolution in relation to my future. One thing is for certain, I do enjoy where I am, but you can never say never in football. What are you saying? Was that the educated answer you'd hear a footballer say, playing coy, telling you a lot of things, but ultimately nothing? Memphis Depay was getting the Rippers going. He just ran out of space. Why not? I don't mind filling in a game or two. Why not, man? Playing with them guys there, and I rate the team, man. Like the captain, I don't know if he's still captain, but the black guy, elite Ments. I like how Rance has a couple, like, obviously a couple players are younger in and they got their dads or whatever there. They get their little 2 pence in and he gives them the space to talk. It's not just the manager, because that's how I grew up on football. We had a manager, but people's dads would obviously you gotta know what you're talking about, but would chime in and things. People's mums as well. Couple mum, pardon my language. I remember one of the bandits' mum. Obviously, you're not gonna say people's mums' names, but like, what you lot doing? You lot playing shit. I'm not paying for this and putting people in my car for this. That's why sometimes when I see footballers now and they hear verbal and their heads drop, I can't understand it, man. But anyways, people, we're 5 minutes and 40 seconds in. It's 0-0 between the Dutch and the Czech Republic currently. Politician DG. A very Southgate response. Come on, my guy. Hey, man, you got to do that. Now, I'm happy where I am, man. Rongans gave a guy a home when man was homeless, innit? Man. Obviously, I'm 26. I'm not too old for football, but man's too old for football. I'm gonna give it one more season because we got promoted. I want to play against the best teams and the best players, and get fit and see where I still currently am and just enjoy. I like playing football, man. It's been good sometimes, man. Just on the weekend you're playing football with friends and football in it, just fighting for something. Shout out to the team we beat and today as well, because they're a formidable side. They want it as much as we do. You miss these moments, and while you're still physically fit, you might as well attempt it in it. But for me, I just feel I'm going to give it one more season. I'll probably call it a day after that, really. But Memphis Depay and Daniel Marlon are working hard. They've earned the corner. Marlon, I personally think 6 minutes and 50 seconds. I think Marlon's gonna score here, man. Because I just think, not from this corner, but I think he's going to score today. He just seems up for it, man. Like, he's got the start in the big games. He was on the bench in a couple of group stage games. He's got a big vote of confidence to play. He's got a platform to play with respect to his current employers. I'm sure he wants to play for the biggest and baddest. And he's got Mino Rinola as an agent. Ball into the box. It was a good ball into the box. And I don't know what happened if there's offside, but it's like De Ligt took it. Not that it was on target, but De Ligt almost kind of semi-defended. And then the follow-up from Depay didn't happen. Probably the biggest chance so far of this 7 minutes and 25 seconds there. Let's see the replay. Daley Blind put a lovely ball in. I think everybody's offside anyways. De Ligt, I'm being harsh to De Ligt. He's actually kept it alive. The camera angles were not being kind to you. He can't really direct it on target. It's one of them. You just have to try and get something on it. Czech Republic are trying to get out. Slick's done very well today. Shout out to Lewis, who plays for Wrongins today, because we spoke about in the Euros, you're seeing a lot of throwback number 9s, bro. That brother worked today. Shout out to H as well, because he saved bare shots on the line. But that brother worked his socks off today physically. Moving to guys. People trying to barge it. He earned his Sunday dinner, innit? He needs a double portion. He needs hella mac and cheese, hella coleslaw. He deserves the full toppings, man. So, yeah, man. So, it looks offside. Yeah, it was offside. Second angle shows it was a madness. I thought he messed up. Exactly, you see it. That's one thing that's been a shambles in this competition, in my opinion. The camera angles and the cameras. Like, I don't want to talk about the Ericsson thing. Thankfully, we've moved on and it wasn't fatal. But, that's probably the worst example of needing to be sensitive. The Czech Republic are trying to build out from the back, and they're doing quite well here. Cursing the commentator strikes because they can't get out their half, and it's been intercepted. And Wijnaldum just could have played that ball into Dumfries earlier. He's held it up. That could have been, I personally feel, within this 8 minutes and 43 seconds where they took the lead. But the Dutch, they fancy themselves on the ball. They're playing good football. They're feeling good. I can't lie. You can see a lot of space on the pitch opening up. you know, and you can see them enjoying themselves. You can see it getting long, you know. Czech Republic can't play like this forever. You can see the orange piranhas circling that ball. Czech Republic are fighting, but they need to hold on to the ball a bit more, and that's not what you shouldn't do from Souček. He's fouled his man, and he's conceded a foul. Great defensive header from De Ligt. Harsh. Man said 50p head. Done him dirty there, first one, innit? One more season to score a screamer that you can rinse forever. Bro, any goal that's recorded for me, if it's a tap-in, bro. I was rinsing that goal I scored in the cup after I conceded a penalty. And see my mentality, silly. Czech Republic, a momentary lapse in defense could have seen Marlon score. It's fatally, it's not happened. I don't know what my man Callas has tried to do. It's like he tried to let it run over his legs and he's caught his legs. It's a bit embarrassing, really. Within this opening 9 minutes and 50 seconds, I'm not going to say the Dutch have sustained mad pressure and put Czech Republic under mad pressure, but what they have done is play good football, have had the lion's share of football. Ain't really played the crisp sort of stuff they have, but you can see 1-2 openings for them. And here, speaking of openings, you can see Memphis Depay on the counter attack. He's giving it to Dumfries. Dumfries' touch has done him dirty. It's actually good tracking back from the Czech Republic, man. You know, number 2 has done very well there. But there's only so long, man, them can hold on for, innit? There's only so long. We're 10 minutes and 20 seconds in. I can't lie. I'm going to remove the lineups now, people. The lineups, or at least the starting lineups initially, are below you. You should be seeing it. Just where it says smash the like button. Trust me, knees. Trust. Memphis Depay with the corner. Doesn't get past the first man. Headed clear by the Czech Republic. It'll be a throw-in for the Dutch. Slick has to do a good job defensively and offensively, and that was a good header from him. Get the likes up, people. We should really be at 100 likes by now. We're only at 78, however, so let's keep pushing it. Are you a defensive fullback or an attacking fullback, asks Ben? Well, it depends what time it is. Like, I do like to defend. I do like to slide tackle a bit too much, but, you know, and that's why it's a fitness thing for me. Cause I like to fling forward, man. Like, I can get through 90 minutes, but it's not crisp, if you know what I mean. I'm really having to get through. I'm having to manage the game in a certain sort of way. But I like to, well, bro, come on now. I'm not being funny. Like, the goal I scored, come on, you know, man's not a defensive fullback. If there's an opportunity to go forward, I'm going forward. There's a lot of nerves out there. Good point. Maybe that's something reflected in the Czech Republic. And I think that's a thing that goes over a lot of our heads. It's very easy to say, well, you man are footballers and this and that. But, well, man are playing in big games, 4 countries, on TV, all of these things. You know, it's the techie one. Bit of head tennis at this moment in time is falling to the Dutch, and with Frankie de Jong, he's gone home and it will finally reach the goalkeeper. And what can the Dutch do now? Probably need to up the tempo, 12 minutes in. Probably need to play a bit faster because they're allowing, in my opinion, the Czechs to keep their shape. And you won't mind this. Like I always say, when you're playing a team that you're inferior against, you always judge it on 10-minute battles. So far, the Czechs are doing all right. Saying that, you know, some lovely passes from the Dutch here. And I don't know how Dumfries, the right back, is somehow making a run on the left wing. But it's a fantastic ball over him, and his pace has made it happen. And it's another corner. You know, shout out to Daley Blin. You know, 3 at the back, you need your defenders to be on the ball and be confident. Daley Blin's that. And, you know, Czech Republic have just cut that out. But, boy, Czechs are under siege. Netherlands are on a mad thing. Ball into the box by the Dutch. De Ligt can't get a head on it. It's still alive, however. It's out for a goal kick. All Holland at this moment in time. Danny Alves from the hook. No, don't doubt Wan-Bissaka, man. I think people hate on him a bit technically. Yeah, man. Thanks for that, man. Holland are going to cook Czech today. I can smell it. Bro, hopefully it's a decent barbecue, man. I want to see good football. 13 minutes and 6 seconds into this, people. Hit the like button if you haven't. Depay is a brilliant attacking player. It's just his finishing that looks suspect at times. To be fair, he's been quite calm in terms of his end product in the final third this campaign. I hear you. He's always been a baller. I think he needed to find his confidence again, man. In hindsight, I'm sure he might. Maybe that United move came too early. Same with Zaha. Same with Rene Adelaide and even Daniel Marlin and whatnot, man. You know, it's funny how them two have found their way back in their homelands really before 20. Czechs are on the ropes. Daley Blin's a lovely passer, man. A very intelligent run. Like Chase Gold has said, comment so far of the chat. total football. Need to up it a bit. I wouldn't say they're doing saucy stuff, but yeah, man, you can see one or two moments. Like someone said, they could smell a barbecue. You can. The food's not cooked, but you could smell one or two seasonings. You can, people are getting things prepared. Daily Blind waits for it to bounce. Holland deal with it. That's probably the closest thing to a threat. Good hold-up play for Memphis to pay, to be fair with you. I don't know how. Okay, cool. I got to say the ref said play on. There's no advantage for Memphis, and it's a free kick. That's something you wouldn't necessarily attribute Memphis to pay with. His good hold-up play with his back to goal there. Wasn't letting the ball go away for anything. Earns his free kick. Yeah, man. Possibly Renato Sanchez to that move. That's why I always say, obviously, there's exceptions to the rule, but Daniel Marlin's done well. It's another corner. I just feel to give yourself half a chance. Don't just go to these bigger clubs when you're a young player like Camavinga, because it's more than just ability. Maybe it's worth doing what Neymar did, not moving from Brazil at the first opportunity, developing, gaining that confidence. And then when you feel you're of a real certain standard and you're kind of in your final product, then going. Even that means some people fail. Potential means you'll get in the door, but you're not in there, innit? You're not special because they're signing all the special guys. Memphis has put a lovely ball in. Suchek, I believe, is with an equally convincing defensive header to prevent anything off that corner. This is probably very good play. Hit that first time, and this would probably be the best chance the Czech Republic have had. It's a pull ball into Slick. He looks for a free kick. Pardon me, it'll stay out. Won't be that. Pardon me. Closest you could say to any sort of thing close to a counter-attack, people. 83 likes. Let's move towards 100. Neymar is a different baller. You're 100% right. Still 0-0 if you're not watching this, people. 15 minutes and 54 seconds in. Has anything of significance happened? I wouldn't say such. But Marlon does look good for value today. Haven't even put none of my stuff on Instagram or nothing. Need to brag a bit more about this title win, man, because them and they were doing the song shows. Denzel Dumfries, the fry gets involved, doesn't happen. Checks are no pushovers. DG, you should have been a football agent. Pure facts being said. I appreciate that. I mean, I see them comments every now and again. Bro, anyone that's a football agent listening, bring man in, man. Trying to get out of the hood, bro. If you think I got talent, boss me. Let me work my magic. Who knows, man? Being a pure lover of football may be beneficial. Oh, Daily Blind with a fantastic pass. I see what Depay tried to do. Tried to cushion it with his chest for someone, but no one was there. Czech Republic are holding on, man, but it's good doing this within the opening 17 minutes. Can you do this in the last 17 minutes when there's tired legs and lactic acid and all of those things starting to settle in? Time will tell. Oh, the fry baller. If a midfielder did that, everyone be clipping that out. Lovely bit of play from him. Van Aanholt, I think he's been the one guy in the Dutch squad I've been unsure about, Van Aanholt. I ain't really seen much. I'm not expecting him to play world class, but same way you're playing for him, if you're a free agent, just like two of your teammates were, Depay has found it to the Van Aanholt. Can you make me shut up? Put a good ball into the box. That's what I want to see, man. Stand out a bit more. I don't even know you're playing half the time. I know Dumfries is playing. He's flinging himself forward. Do you prefer Algerian or Moroccan street ballers? I like them both equally, man. I think they're both wavy. Whatever's going on with football development over both them sides, I don't know what's going on, but it's elite, man. Stecklenburg with a goal kick. Dumfries misses the header. The Pay Marlon link is working well. It is, man, picking up where they left off the last time. Yeah. Barnet League put up my team's tig. Yeah, I love it. Congratulations to Wrongers FC, who sealed the Division 1 after a 0-0 draw and a 4-3 win against AFC Oakwood to win it on the last day of the season. It means they also finished the season as Invincibles, having not lost a single game this season in the league, with a record of 12 wins, 4 draws, and 0 L's across the season. No L's, sir. You get me? Drillings. Shout out to everyone. We do this thing. 19 minutes and 30 seconds, people. The Dutch have a free kick on this right-hand side of the pitch. To be fair, you know I'm going to watch Love Island, man. I can't lie to you. Obviously, I'm going to be watching it on the delayed thing because Euros is going to clash. But, you know, I have to get in. It's a guilty pleasure, man. I do like a bit of trash TV as much as I tell you not to feed into that. Bit under duress in now, kind of have to watch it. But it is all it is. Memphis to pay to take this set piece, people. 19 minutes and 53 seconds. Might as well say 20 minutes into this game. Can the deadlock be broken? It's a poor set piece from him. It's falling to Nigel de Jong. What's going to go on here? Stands up his man, checks in onto his favoured foot, elects not to cross, plays it backwards. And the Dutch will just remain being patient. I mean, Czech Republic need to stop allowing Daley Blind on the ball. I know he's very left-footed, but his right foot ball there was quite decent. And Czech Republic on the counter-attack. No, they're not anymore because of poor pass. Man said Game of Thrones all suits. So Game of Thrones is like, even though it didn't end well, it's like Champions League. That thing there is like Power League and goals and five-a-side and that. Suits fell off, man. I lost interest in it. De Jong under pressure does quite well and shows why he's at Barcelona. Blind. Oof. I see what Depay tried to do with the turn. It was red. And it's here into Slick. What can Slick do? You know, big day for Slick. Aye. The Lit got nutmeg, but he survived. He won the ball back. He survived. Positive play from the Czechs, though. Kofal don't know what he wants to do. He keeps it. They need to put a ball into the box, man. Confident play. First bit of confident play, I could say. They're not really harming them. Balls come into the box. Saying that, that's a fantastic ball into the box. And probably whatever happens in this game, you're wondering, Souček, who we've seen in the Prem, is a threat from in the air, couldn't just direct that onto goal. It's a good ball from them on this right-hand side. He's beating Diron to the ball. He gets to it, but he just can't guide it and caress it towards the goal. If he can caress that to the far post, I reckon, you know, it would be a smash. It would have been a smash and grab from the Czech Republic at that point. But as you lot know, smash and grab, shoulda, woulda, coulda. It don't mean anything if you haven't. Facts are, it's 0-0 between these two teams, and it's 21 minutes and 50 seconds played. Stecklenburg will take the goal kick. Very close. Quite unlucky. You're right, man. Still have belief in my prediction. Essie believing in an upset between the Czechs and the Dutch today. Still on at this moment in time. Slick. Cut out. To be fair with you, in the last 2-3 minutes, you know, the tide has been turning on a sly one towards the Czechs. Been a bit cagey from the Dutch. You know, Depay isn't quite holding it up. They get an unnecessary free kick here, and they take it quickly. For now, Frankie de Jong has to be the Dutch Perlo. He's techie, can play that deep line role, and he's mad elegant with the ball. Facts. DG, what do you think Netherlands are lacking to win this Euros? Well, I think they can win it. If I had to be at a push, maybe not a plan B, really, you know. I would say not an out and out recognized 9. I know Marlon could play there, but yeah, you get the point. Wrongers FC, best team in the Barnet. Well, the Barnet League, well, technically Everton, but yeah, you're right, man. We definitely are because we're unbeaten, man. Invincible. It's light work. Four draws. Could have done a lot better across that, I'm sure, but done what we needed to do in it. It's light work, man. Looks like there'll be a temporary cooling break, people. Bro, apparently Inter Milan are serious about Hector Bellerin. Yeah. Bro, Fabrizio Romano said there's nothing in relation to Camavinga. Not that we knew that already. Still having this water cooling break, folks. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Cooling break done. Is there any other more transfer news? See how I'm already thinking about Monday stream with you lot. Raj, Xhaka said that on his future. Apparently, he said Roma, Arsenal knows what I want to do. It's very nice here in Rome. Fair play. Fuck off then. 25 minutes in, people. At this moment, we're finally restarting play with a throw-in. What a beautiful sight, people, man. Goal difference 28, 43 against 15. We won it by a point, 40 points to 39. What a way. 25 minutes and 40 seconds into this game, people. Players restarted. It's here with Czech Republic. They're surviving. And like I told you, look, you've got to judge the game on 10-minute spells. There's been 2 10-minute spells. Czech Republic are not a goal down. I'd say they're probably the more happier of the sets of coaches and teams. 26 minutes, 4 minutes away from completing the third stage. And, you know, it is what it is. You get into halftime at 0-0, you've still got a chance. Souček's won the flick on. And you know what? De Jong, I know he's known for the elegant thing. He's had to work very hard defensively to show strength, and he has done well. Gets it back to De Ligt. No risks in that regards. Yeah, he really said that, man. Trust, he really did say that. Underrated opinion, Prime DG, Prime Wenger. Man, I could never be above Prime Wenger or be anything like that. If I only had a portion, that would be decent. But who knows, man? I'd like to think I'd be decent. A game of few chances. It's there to win for both teams, 100%. Oh, man's giving Leno a stray as well. Leno is just calling with Germany. Is what it is, man. Shout out to you, I could do your thing, man. Sick. Saving that. Let's focus on the game now. Again, Frankie de Jong very well defensively. Smash the likes if you have it. Prime DG, Prime Marcelo. Man said, "Oi, what you watching?" The video's coming into the group chat with the celebrations, mate. Throw in by the Czech Republic in the good area. He could have done a DG thing, a shot. Slick turns on it, recognizes I'm left-footed. Slick looks to shoot, fashioned a good shot. Oh, probably looked better than it was. Good idea, though. Good idea. You know, Czech Republic were a bit slow to settle into this game. They couldn't get out their half at a point. Doing all right there. To be fair with you, not that it was the best shot. A bit of the sting got taken out as it reached the goal. Kofau in possession for Czech Republic down this right-hand side. The Czech Republic, Zabaleta. Sells his man short with the pass, and Van Aanholt's one. Here it is with Daniel Marlin. What's he going to do? Is he going to put the burners on? No, he stops. Says, you know what? Have it short. Gives it back to Van Aanholt. Blind. Back to his goalie. You know, it was a fast start from the Dutch. It's kind of cooled off a bit. It really did make an offer for Bellerin. Safe. Marlin's good, man. Marlin's good, man. Allow him, Anthony. Allow him. Trust me, he's good, man. He's good, man. Allow him, allow him. Daily Blind, first time, De Jong. Ideally, you don't really, if you're Czech Republic and you're forcing De Jong to play simple back passes to his centre half, you don't mind that because he can't stop, turn on it, and then pick out, find the passes for the Marlins. The Ronaldo and Dumfries who are making the fries. He's making good runs as well off the ball. Stecklenburg, can't lie, for me, if I'm a Dutch player, I've said the goalie's name one too many times for my liking in this first 30 minutes, people. Or 29-40 if you want to be specific. To be fair, the Czechs are winning. They're making it tough. They're winning. They're giving as good as they're getting. De Jong has said, you know what, Souček, I'm going past you. He's held onto the ball well, checked onto his right foot, makes a pass, finds Daily Blind. Bro, Blind's like a playmaker today. You don't want to give him too much time on that ball, man. Let's get to 100 likes, people. Keep pumping that. 4 more till we grab 100. Come on, people. What's all of that about? Shout to the 96 of you who have hit that like button. First 30 minutes and 11 seconds into this game, it's still 0-0. And again, it's cagey, and the Czechs don't mind this. They'll fight for every ball. De Ligt. Yeah, it looked like Dumfries was fouled there. He was fouled. And back to the keeper. This ain't Dutch football. Just looks like in the last 10 minutes, really, the sting's been taken out of the game in terms of the Dutch. I don't know why. Marlon, Dumfries, what can he do? Been one of the players of the tournament. Gives it back to Marlon. Marlon fluffs his lines. It's a corner, but should probably be doing a lot better. Puts his hands in his head temporarily because he probably knows. Not that he had much space or time. I just felt you got to test the keeper probably there. They pay ball into the box. Doesn't go anywhere. De Jong flicks on. Getting scrappy and cagey here with Memphis. Memphis, good pass really to Marlon. Marlon tries to pull it across and it's a corner for the Dutch yet again. We're at 100 likes. Keep going, man. Let's keep going. Let's try and scheme on 200 now, folks. If possible. Been like 10 Dutch corners today. Trust me, Callum. It's been a lot. To be expected slightly, though, for you. If we really deep it. Got found Ronaldo in some verbal. Dutch corner again. Here it is with Memphis. Doesn't, Slick's done a very good job defending for his cause and his country. A man said, which line you got in the scrap? The one on the Czech badge or the Dutch badge? Yeah, to be fair, the Czech line is looking a bit more on crud, man. Marlon needs to be more composed. Too much adrenaline. Yeah, man. They're the moments that take you to the next level. And obviously, no one's really focusing on that in day-to-day club level. But in international, where the margins are slower and things, it's mad. Gone out for a throw. The game's got a bit scrappy and un-Dutch-like in the last 10 or so, people. 33 minutes and 5 seconds. It's getting a bit boring, I can't lie. Good play from the Czechs. Kofau on this hand side. That's a good ball into the box, and it's a good clearance from De Ligt. Czech Republic corner. Terrible corner. Kofau. Pens in both games, I reckon. I hope not, man. Czech Republic trying to work it down this left-hand side. You'd imagine eventually the cross has to come in, though. They've done very well here. And the cross does eventually come in. It's over here. In fact, it's not really. I'm being a bit harsh. Either way, Stecklenburg convincingly grabs it. 34 minutes and 15 seconds. It's still 0-0, folks. Daily Blind forward. Depay looked like Depay was falling really, and yeah, he's completed that bit of the trip as he was going in. It's gone a bit flat, as you can probably tell people in these couple of periods. We're 10 minutes until half time, though. 35 minutes and 10 seconds. The fry, sorry, has saved them. Pardon me. The Czechs are growing in confidence with every minute, really, and they're offering more of an overall threat, playing decent football, not in threatening areas, but they're getting it forward. Weren't seeing this in the first 5. Ball in, dead. Yeah, flat, man. Man are going forward, but they're not in, it's not being played in key areas. Neither team's under the cosh. It's got a bit of a group stage game vibe to it in the last 10 or so. The Fries is a good throw forward, really. It's flicked on, but it's flicked on to nowhere. Oh, you can disagree, Jordan. That's what's great about football. I'm not telling you what to think. You got your opinion, I've got mine, man. I appreciate that you're sharing it. That's what makes football glorious. Moment to forget from Kafal, though. I don't know what he was on there. And Marlon's touch has probably not helped him there, but Kafal might be made to pay for this. Marlon's got to be a bit more clinical there. Van Aanholt's been even more terrible. You know, I'm sure Kafal won't want to see that played back again. He's tried to go forward and he's forgotten the ball and rather comedically dropped on the floor. Frankie de Jong is something else. Press resistance. He's tried to find people who can't do what he does, though, and they've given it back to the Czech Republic. And it's getting good again now, man. It's getting feisty. You know, the Czechs doing all they can to make it difficult for the Dutch. You know, and again, they look like they can counter here. Holland do have bodies back. It's here on this right-hand side. And it might be 1-0 here. It is what... Oh, I lied. De Ligt has just saved their bacon. That's another great chance for the Czech Republic. And you can see he's put his hands in his shirt, put his shirt over his head because he knows he probably could have done better. That's a harsh one, man. I think that's harsh. Saying it's an awful miss is harsh. He should have done better, but it's not awful. Wait. I thought it was a corner. Is it not a corner? It is, yeah. It's a corner, man. For a second, the camera angle wasn't kind. If that wasn't a corner, I was about to say, boy... In the grand scheme of things, though, I can't cap. You probably got to score there, or you're probably going to be made to miss and made to rule those opportunities. Another corner for the Czech Republic. Ball in, skips across. It's not clear convincingly. De Jong, and now the Dutch could counter attack here. Can they make it count? Marlon's got to do better there. The games like this just showing Marlon not quite at that level yet. Good ball from my field. They pay over to this right hand side to Dumfries. What can he do now? Goes on a run, skips past his man. Can he pick out a Dutch man? It's in the box. It's dealt with yet again. Positive move, and they're going to need more of that, man. A lot more of that. Dutch in possession. De Roon. De Vrij. Daley Blind. Van Aanholt. Hey, man, he's letting them down. This guy's too basic, man. Six minutes until half-time, people. 39-35 on the clock. This is looking like a smash and grab for the Czechs. Not taking their... This is looking like a smash and grab for the Czechs. Netherlands not taking their chances. Throwing for the Netherlands. Wijnaldum. Oh, Dumfries set someone down. That looked like a foul for Holland. Cheap foul to give away from Souček, in my opinion. Didn't need to go in on Wijnaldum there in the manner he did. I think they need to get more out of Dumfries. When he's going down that flank, putting him under pressure. Daniel Marlon needs to do a lot. Right, but it's Scott Parker to become Bournemouth gaffer. Holland plays cut out with Memphis to play losing it. He's had it stolen off his foot. Wow. They tried to weights his guy. He didn't bang and he fell. Game has picked up again. Van Aanholt is what? If Wijnaldum or De Jong ain't part of the Dutch attack, they ain't scoring. Interesting points. People keep them coming. 41 minutes and 30 seconds so far played, people. Fry just a little unnecessarily, had to come into the game and do a lot more than he needed to do initially. Patient play from the Dutch on this right-hand side, folks. That's the thing with the Dutch. They can do the patient thing. I don't really feel... They've shown they can be direct in stages, but they ain't really done it sustained. That's a Dutch weakness in their game. If you get under their skins, they will break. Frankie is some player. Game has picked up again, 100%. Goal, that's a fantastic pass. I thought Van Aanholt was offside there. It doesn't matter because he's not done well enough there. The flag has eventually come up. Part of B. Goal kick to the Czechs, people. 43 minutes and 25 on the clock. De Jong goes searching for the foul, doesn't, and has to get to his feet. The Czechs have play on this right-hand side with Slick. Can he put a ball into the box? Probably the guy you want having a shot. He's coming on his left-hand side. Thought Souček was coming from an offside position there. It actually is. And shouldn't be offside there, man. Could have threatened. They've showed one or two times they can threaten. Frankie de Jong. They have done really well on him. They forced him to play really simple passes. Don't know how long it's going to be in terms of added on time. Don't think there can be too many. Make sure you're all here for the Belgium versus Portugal watch along, people. Pinned into the live message and obviously been dropped by myself in the live chat. Make sure you set your reminders. Kafal. It's not the best of passes. Throwing from the Dutch. Again, the Dutch are really struggling to make the ball stick and hold on to it. Undoubtedly, you know, the tide is probably with the Czechs at this current moment in time. You got to be better than that to beat Dumfries. Stupid foul from the Czechs to give away. 2 minutes of added on time, people. It is still 0-0. Frankie de Jong for the Dutch goes forward. Marlon, Depay, Wijnaldum, Dumfries. What can he do? Can he deliver? Checks it back. See with Wijnaldum. Patient build up here. Lit. Blind goes searching for Depay. Finds him. What can he do? Turns his man. Good bit of skill. Plays it in. Van Aanholt's got. Is it Van Aanholt? Probably the man you don't want it to fall to, really. Very good play from Depay. Good trickery in a tight space. Or was it Wijnaldum? I'm probably being harsh. He'd be offside anyways. It was Van Aanholt. Fantastic play from Memphis. Just to turn quickly, keep hold of the ball, deliver the ball into the box. That should be the 2 minutes done, really and truly. It is the 2 minutes done. So, yeah, man, the Dutch started off strong. But since then, you know, I feel the Czechs have given as good as they've got. They've had chances of their own. They probably could have scored. They're winning their 1v1, you know, their first and second balls, and they're giving as good as they've got. Whatever you lot thought of the games, get your opinion and whatnot in. I'm going to join you lot in a second. Just going to get some refreshments and that. Pardon me.
Against this right back, Charlie.
Back. Yeah, man. Big up to everybody locked in. I'm back again, folks, man. Can't lie, man. Starting to, be an early match day and all them things. It's getting mad, man. Apart from that shameless video, you got great baddies DG. Shout out to you lot, man. Appreciate you lot. Yeah, what's you lot's opinions in relation to the game and all of those sort of things, man? Because my opinions in relation to what we've seen, as I said early on, I thought the Dutch were going to do the total football thing like Chase Gold said. They were out the blocks. They were playing good football. Marlon looking good. The link up between Depay and Marlon in particular looked like something that could threaten them. After that, they didn't really build on it. And then, they did have the Czech Republic pending for quite a long period, let's be honest. But after, Czech Republic rid the initial storm and stuff, they started to show a bit in bits and pieces what they could do. De Ligt had to make an important block. Schicks had one chance. They have got forward and they've had chances of their own to do something in this. So it is what it is in that regards, man. Shout to you as well, Mark, man. I appreciate that. Come on. I'll get so much support with you. You look, gas me, man. All square to me on the fence now, says Peter. Netherlands started fire, but the Czech have made it ugly. And now a favorite word from fan favorite Mesut Ozil. So yeah, shout out to the chair that I'm watching this on. Is what it is. 2-1 Netherlands, I reckon, says Mark. Fair play. I was going with that, but anyone's guess now, man. It's moving like it's going to head to extra time. Hopefully not. I'd rather it not, but I think that's where we're heading personally, folks. Obviously, make sure you're all here for Portugal versus Belgium versus Portugal. If you're not, drop a like. Jay, I see you in the comments as well. You said you can't stay, but you hit the like button. I appreciate the members. But yeah, link's been dropped in that. But other than that, it's been steady sailing, as I've said, man. Nobody's out of the game, but I'd say both teams probably want to get in the game slightly better in their own individual bits and pieces and ways and whatnot. We won the league. I can't stop talking about it. It feels amazing. We won the league again. I wish I could say it again. Boy, I think I don't want to sound like I have an agenda, but I just think the only one that's been off the pace has been Van Aanholt. And I've said that for a lot of the Dutch games, man. I'll be there. Come on, Ronaldo, says Mark. Appreciate that. Incredible stat that Gigi has scored more for Holland than Van Basten, considering Van Basten's career ended shortly and didn't last as long as it could have. Not really as dramatic. 119 in terms of likes. I'm very appreciative. Please keep running that one up, people. Oh, yeah, my voice is sounding kalam. All for the cause. All worth it, though. All 100% worth it. Regret nothing. You're working very hard, DG. Appreciate that. I hear you, DG, and I feel Deron could do more. Probably he's been a bit passenger-esque. Daley Blind's doing more for the attack than certain man. Frankie de Jong completed more take-ons than any other player in the first half. To be fair with you, while I love Frankie de Jong and it's a good stat, his game plan, he's not there for that. He's meant to be passing it to them. So that tells me that Memphis, Marlon, I guess Denzel De Vrij, something needs to happen. Not Denzel, Dumfries, sorry. The left back, you need to offer a bit more in an attacking sense. So 100% in that regards, 100%. It's lit, it's lit, it's lit. Sings. Winning the league. There you have it, folks. Can you see? Can't really see it, but you see the trippers. See it there. Come on. Is where it is, though, man. Hopefully the second half kind of picks up and we see a goal. I'm pretty sure I speak for everyone where we're hoping we're hoping that obviously it's ended in the first half. Bro, my voice is gone because we won the league and I've been shouting. Of course I'm going to sound a bit mash up. Of course. It's going to happen. It was all worth it. I'll be good tomorrow. It was all worth it though, man. Hit the like button if you haven't already. And yeah, man, hopefully the second half is filled with a bit more drama, controversy, consistent tempo, in my humble opinion. Let's see if there's anything interesting to speak about. Don't think there is. Oh, thank the Lord. I know that already. Thank the Lord. Know when you've completed something you didn't think you've completed and you don't have a recollection of doing it. Shout out to my past self, man. Invincibles, Barnet Division 1 trophy. So we won the league title, better yet, the league title. Invincible. Van der Vaart said Memphis is playing bad. Ronaldo, I haven't seen him. I don't know if he's playing. We should be happy he saved us a couple of times. A bit harsh on Memphis, I feel. Do you think, Gigi Ronaldo is a bit passive? Bellerin to Inter for 17 million, hopefully. The game will hopefully liven up as both teams will realize they need to score. Let's hope so. I would take the Ron off at halftime. He's been so bad on the ball. Exactly. He has offered very little. So it's harsh, but he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Barnet Leagues. Lauren, Danny Alves, love to Lauren, but I need a bit more flavor on my one. Lazio discussing Andy Anderson return from West Ham, bro. Spent last war. Apparently they're looking to let him go for £8.6 million, bro. It ain't worked out for Felipe Anderson after joining for 37, bro. That's amazing. Apparently Tottenham want out as well. Wait. Well, I can't lie. It feels like the longest wait for halftime to end ever, people. Boys are in the tunnels, people. We might be seeing some progress. I would love to play in midfield, but I ain't got the stamina for that. Yeah, I would like him, man. That'll be a calm right back for us. But boy, will Arsenal do that? Don't have a clue. Who knows, man? Who knows? But yeah, hit the like button if you haven't, people. Second half is gearing up, people. Memphis Depay has it in the middle, and he will get proceedings in the second half kicked off again. Second half is kicked off, people. We're 12 seconds into it. Make sure you've hit the like button. If you're just joining in, as you lot know, people, it's 0-0. Yellow card for Denzel Dumfries already. I didn't think that deserved one. Ref clearly feels different, though. Man down for Czech Republic receiving treatment, people. 46 minutes and 25 on the clock, man. Big up the Twitch gang as well. He elbowed him. Yeah, he did catch a nasty one there, but yeah, man. Nice to see there's no, long-lasting damage and them things there to my man. Hopefully it just remains being a bit of pain. Bro, that's not good. Ronaldo only had 13 touches in the first half and completed 14 passes. Again, like I said, didn't really see him. Passenger, based on what you said. 47 minutes in this game, people. Czech Republic will restart proceedings. Ball into the box by the Czech Republic. Oh, maybe if he didn't lose his foot in, it could have been even more dangerous. Marlon's done well to hold it up. I think he's unfortunate not to get a foul there, but he's done well anyways. And I think Blind of all people's just panicked there and giving it away unnecessarily. It's kind of picked up where it left off with the Czech Republic being on top in the first half. Kind of continued in that vein in the second, and they're in possession. Unfortunately, they're not going anywhere or doing much with it. But yeah, back here with Stecklenburg, people once again, not for the first time today. The Dutch have been forced to go back to Stecklenburg. And the Dutch could be in. No, they can't if Marlon's not going to get there. If I don't think, unless we see a bit of individual brilliance, I don't think we're seeing a goal in normal time. Or a bit of individual error. But that's positive, man. You want to see more of Denzel Dumfries stretching his legs and, you know, being the modern day fullback, what he has been doing. Needs something on that left-hand side from the Dutch as well. He's here with the Czech Republic. Good football here, and they're working it down this right-hand side. They're here with Kafau. He hasn't got much options in the box, so he cuts it back. It's whistled past everyone. Good idea from him, really, but no one else was on the wavelength. Denzel Dumfries has lost the ball cheaply and just made up for it. It's here with Memphis. Memphis needs to give it back. The one guy you think would have the ability, he doesn't. And again, the Czech Republic have regained possession. Dutch are lacking flair. Fair play. Kafau in possession. Czech Republic giving as good as they're getting, really and truly. 126 likes, people. Keep running that one up if you haven't. Czech Republic working it patiently. Ronaldo in possession. Did think he was fouled. We'll take the free kick. I'd say if you're just joining in, you know, apart from the first 10 minutes of the game, the Czech Republic have given as good as they've got. Teams have had chances. I wouldn't say they put either keeper under sustained pressure, but both teams would feel they could have done a lot better. You're probably happier if you're Czech or the Czech Republic. I just feel the Dutch need to up it a bit, man. Not that players are playing within themselves. Stuff like that. Good little knock from Depay. Fantastic play from Depay, from Marlon. Marlon, round the key. Raw, Marlon. Nah, Marlon, I'm speechless, people. I didn't know what to say there. It was a fantastic run. I thought he was going to get his highlight, his movie. You know, I said Marlon was going to score. I was about to say showtime, baby. This is why I do this. And Delit, that's a yellow card. Oh, God. That should be. He's intentionally handballed it. He slipped. He's made an error. And there's a free kick here for Czech Republic. Dutch need to get their head sorted. Delit's just showing his age there with the slip. I can't believe it. He's gone round the man, Marlon. They have to show that chance again. They have to show that again. Oh, God, it's from Delit. I love it. I love it. Slick, he thought he was going to get in. No, I'm dropping. Handball it. I love the dark cards. But no, great play from Depay. Marlon was onto it. He skipped. He shimmied. He's done the hard part. He said, that was tired. He showed the keeper too. That was dead. The good play from the keeper. The keeper's clocked the pattern. You know, he showed too much of the ball. He showed his cards. Marlon, I don't believe it, bro. I don't believe it. Fantastic from the Czech Republic keeper. That's why you never give up. But mad thing, make sure you're hitting the like button, bro. Keeper's even dived before Marlon's even made that step. He's ready. And this is what I mean about the things you got to do to the next level. If he goes to Liverpool, if he goes to Dortmund, you got to take these chances. I mean, Kafau and slick over the set piece, raw potential red card. I don't think he's denied an obvious goal scoring opportunity, but boy, I don't know if he's last man. Shoot, bro. If you're gonna go around the keeper, do it a bit more disguise, man. I thought he was gonna dink it. Then I thought he was gonna tap into an empty goal. But to be fair, there was one of Marlon's assists the other day. He did the right thing and obviously got the assist when they counter-attacked, but he held on to it a bit long and he got the assist. I know you lot are knowing the one I'm talking about. VAR's been... What? I'm confused, man. Wow. Okay, it might get long for the lit. It might get long because potential red card review. The referee's jogging over. You know they like to make it a bit WWE and controversial. So, boy... Anthony, Marlon this, Marlon that, Marlon rubbish, man, bro. Might have to allow him, bro. Could be a red card, maybe a red card, potential red card. Do you lot think that's a red card? Because it's dark arts, but it's dark arts. Like, he knows he's dropping. I think you can style it. I think you'll bust case that we all know he tried to handball it, but you could say I'm dropping, I'm trying to get my bearings. But that angle's done him. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. That angle's done him. Oh, you're gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. Unless the ref falls for him falling, that's a red, people. I think he's gone. De Ligt's gone. It's going to get long for the Dutch here. I think he's gone. He's gone. There it is. You're gone. You're done. You're done. You're gone, De Ligt. You're gone. I told you he's gone. That angle done him. But Ruud van Nistelrooy and De Boer looking clueless. De Ligt shows his inexperience there, innit? Because he shouldn't be slipping in the first place. But obviously, human errors can happen. As I said, the Dutch are rattled, and their task's going to be harder. Same way Italy had a little test with Austria. They took it to extra time. Holland have been given a tough task, and now they're going to have to do it with 10 men. They're crumbling. Poor display. Do you know what it is? It's poor. He did it. Do you know you can't bust it with VAR. I'm not going to sit here and say it didn't look like Slick was going to be in. And we're forgetting people. The Czech Republic have a free kick in a dangerous area regardless of all of that. All could have been different if Daniel Marlon finished his dinner. At this level, this is why you have to finish it. Kofau and Slick over this set piece. Let's see what happens here. Can they add to the drama and score? We're only 10 minutes into this second half. 55 minutes and 18 seconds. Slick, Kofau, tired. Tired touch from him. Should really be fouling the Fries there, not letting him break. Does eventually bring him down. I think that's a yellow. And it is. And Kofau's got to be careful now because, again, if I'm Holland, put Marlon on him. Depay, get out there and join that. Obviously, people, let's hope that it is as equally as interesting. Please make sure you've hit your reminders and hit the like button of my Belgium versus Portugal watch-along, people. Oh, Prince, life comes at you fast. Like you said, Netherlands had a 1v1 with the keeper, turned into De Ligt getting sent off in 30 seconds, bro. This is how cutthroat football is. How the fuck is Kofau doing over a free kick in that area, bro? I don't know, bro. You tell me. Any standout players in particular? Not per se. I wouldn't say. I'll leave that to you. Look, who's standing out? It looks like the Dutch are making a change. They're not drawing for another centre half. They're probably just going to go into a back four and hold it up. And Promise is coming on. Didn't he do a madness? Quincy Promise, or am I guessing? I swear he did a madness. Promise. Bro, that's deep. Marlon off. You're going to feel like shit, boy. That's the one effort you had. Let me see. It's gone to a 4. Swear he did a mad thing. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, this guy went jail for something. He done some madness. Poke someone or something. Bro, Marlon, this is how cutthroat football is, man. One chance, you got to take it, man. Shout out the Twitch gang. You know, shout out to the Twitch gang for being locked in. The Fries, dumb Fries and De Ligt before the red card. That's the young guy and centre-back probably need to, man. And to be fair, it's not really a centre-back per se game. It's just, let's play. And saying that, you know, the young's got on a surging run. No one's backed it. Vanalho, Promise, Proms. Vanalho. Raw. Stab this on. That's a mad thing. Daily Blin. But it's difficult. And if you're the Czechs, you believe every minute you can do this thing. It's gonna go to extra time, unfortunately, people, isn't it? Is what is Suchek. Patient play from the Czechs at this moment in time, people. And they're enjoying it now. They know that they are man up. And Kofau, he's done a lot in terms of offering an option. Ball forward. Good play from the Czechs. Just need that final ball and a bit of quality with it. Playing good football. Promise has been, good play from Kafau. He's forced a corner. Giving away a corner. And again, the Czechs should believe it could be their day. My man's wearing a signed shirt. I hate people that do foolishness like that. Why are you wearing a shirt that clearly has been signed by several people? Or if you get beer on it, should be framed up. But fair play, he's allowed to do what he wants to do, man. 130 likes, people. Come on, people. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. 70 more people hit that like button. We're going. And look, is it another corner for the Czechs? No, it will be a goal kick. I don't know what Schick is appealing for. No, there's nothing there. Gonna need the play to stand up to be counted at this moment for the Dutch. 10 men, they've got it all to do. Oh, come on, ref, restart the game. What's this about now? Oh no, I think both teams just flared temperatures. Potential penalty check. What's going on here? More unneeded drama. Talk about drama, people. We've had an hour. Penalty check finished. Clearly nothing major. Play continues. Never thought you'd say this about the Dutch, but they're struggling to string 5 passes together. Crazy. Van Aanholt with the throwing for the Dutch people. Again, the Dutch need to get it together. I know you're 10 men down, but you're a man down. You're down to 10 men, but come on now. Memphis. Frankie de Jong plays it to Van Aanholt. What can you do? Do you know what? What he attempted to do was not that bad, but it doesn't clear the first man. Daley Blind's actually nudged in the back there, but just able to guide it. Tyrone. He's not looking cut out. Ought to be cut out for this. Blind again. Czech Republic don't mind a scrap. They've won a scrap. First and second balls, they'll fight for everything. And, there's a saying in football, earning the right to play. Holland are going to have to earn the right to play, let alone win. Good point, Ben. DG, this game is identical to yesterday's game between Italy and Austria. Bro, what did we say at the start? We said that at the start. Shout out to you. But we said that at the start, there's a lot of similarities. It's a first real big test for Holland. And this is what I've been saying since the start of the campaign, in where, Van Aanholt saved Dutch bacon. As good as all these sides are, whether you look at Portugal, France, Belgium, Italy, you can say they're favourites and get to the final, but there's one or two concerning moments that you feel, or bits in their game that you feel could be exploited. Cedric has said, round of 16 is finding teams out, boy. Boy, you're right, man. It's how you respond to adversity. National pride does a lot. And them Czech Republic players, they want it. It's the games like this, more time tactics are a thing, but it's a pride thing. It's how bad do you want it? Patient play. Since it's been 10 minutes, it's been even more one-way traffic, man. Probably 60-40 in Czech Republic in terms of possession, in my opinion. Czech Republic for a couple moments in the first half couldn't get out their box. Bro, the Dutch can't. 63 minutes, 5 seconds. Yo, DG, did you know the ref's English? Everything makes sense then, innit? De Jong, Frankie de Jong. I don't think he's fouled there personally. He looks for it. I don't think you're fouled there, mate. I think my man's actually won the ball. De Jong, your team's down to 10 men. You're wasting energy shouting at the linesman. You should be saving your breath for more of those lunging runs and things like that. I knew the Czech had something about them. They just need a goal now. The Czechs are down this left-hand side. Oh, and again, bacon's being saved. Bacon's being saved. A lot of people were talking nonsense about the Dumfries saving bacons. Big chance, bro. Man was saying Dumfries is this and that, bro. He just saved man's bacon. Like Matt said, very close. What man saying about him, you're right. I can't lie. I do think he's a bit shaky 1v1, but you can't get onto him based on that. Again, Czech Republic, you know, it's a bit of karma. I'm sure the Czechs are loving every moment of putting the Dutch under sustained pressure. But again, coulda, woulda, shoulda, having bear of the ball, showing fight like we saw with Austria. It don't mean nothing if you don't go through. Commendable in that, and we give Austria their flowers, but that's where it ends. Man still have to check out at the hotel tomorrow and come out and plan going IB for whatever. And again, the Dutch are looking a bit rattled. You can see De Jong telling man to calm down. Oh, Dumfries, big block, big block. I can't lie. Let me see this other thing. I don't quite think it's going in, people. I can't cap to you. I'm chatting shit. It might be, you know. I don't know, man. It looks like the keeper could clap that, man. But the keeper looks done there, same way. 1-3-4 people. We're moving, not as fast as we could, but we're moving. One set, people. The fan needs to go up several levels, man. It's getting very hot in here. Bro, I had it on level 1 this whole time. Back, people, back. What's going on? Where's the time? People, I can't tell you the time. I don't know what's happening. The time of coming back and turning on the fan and coming back. There's no timer anymore on this. Is this just a me thing? Wow. Stecklenburg again. Barak has earned the corner. I can't lie. Hollander, all sorts of rattled. All sorts of rattled. What happened here? Oh, it's not ITV. He's doing a mazza. Fair play. I don't know what time it is, people. We're just watching football. I can't give you that. I wish I had the timer, but I don't know. ITV's just vanished with the scoreline and the minute. Been messing about. But what are you lot saying? Mine's gone as well. Dutch have lost the plot. Oh, Frankie de Jong. No options though. Can't get out, man. The hyenas in the colours of the white and red are onto them. And again, you just have to get a goal. That's good play from Van Aanholt to deny a corner. He needs to get rid though. You need to go long. He's been pissing about on the ball, conceded a free kick unnecessarily, bros. Do the basics. 66-46. Big up Raz, saving the day. Keeper looked done. He looked gone. And Van Aanholt probably should have just cleared his lines because he's given the free kick in a dangerous area. See, when we won the league today in the second game, because it was a double header, 0-0, we was giving these sort of things away and it was shaky. Good boys, 1-0. They did it. They did it. Holland might be going yard. We said they needed a goal, people. We spoke about giving free kicks away in this stupid area. We spoke about it. Van Aanholt, I said he's not looking like he's made for this. It's been headed back across from Callas, I believe, and eventually it's been tapped in. And it's peak for Holland now. You lot might be going home. There it is. Smash and grab business. S was saying Czech Republic might do this. They deserve that goal. They deserve it. Stupid free kick to give away. It's whipped to the back post. It's kept alive by, I believe, Callas. Big Callas has done very well to just put it back in across. And then obviously, you know, it's even better for my fellow Czech Republic man to be brave enough to put his head in. We spoke about their dangers from set pieces. You know, it's a tap in. It's a tap in. And I'm sure the Czechs do not care who scores, but for what it's worth, number 9 Holes has put it in the back of the net. Czech Republic 1, Holland 0. I gave the Czech a chance and it didn't let me down. Let's go. It was coming and deserved. 3 guys on the line and no one got that. The game's done. Bro, by God's grace, this ain't extra time, man. Holland, if you don't want to score 2 goals, do your thing, but it is what it is. 69 minutes played, people. Again, the timer isn't looking like it's going to stay, so you're going to have to do your own maths. Couple man are hiding, you know. It makes Daniel Marlin's chance look that much more costlier. People might say, what has Depay did in this game or not? I think Depay will be the one, but you look at the captain Ronaldo, where's he been? Frankie de Jong's been all right, but he ain't been doing nothing in threatening areas. It's a madness. You're right, man. Netherlands got collapsed, and they might be able to hit back. Ronaldo, you got to dive there on a shameless one. It's mocked up. A goal down, a man down, 20 minutes left. If you're Dutch, you just focus on getting one. Daley Blind, you're going to need him to make something happen. Memphis Depay fouled. And you've got to keep your head. Memphis, you're not vexed at the ref. You're vexed because you're losing, man. Forget about card if he should be carded and all of these things. Focus on the game. I don't know why the time has disappeared, man. Bro, I'm trying to get an actual timer, Craig, but no one's trying to help the guys. Proving very difficult. And between the Euros and everything, there's not really any time to look on YouTube, but I'm trying to pattern that, man. But that's why. Memphis Depay has a free kick here, though, folks. He's got to make something happen. It's now, not now or never territory per se, but it's getting to that. A man said, stop hyping these ballers. Allow me, Anthony, man. All I said is Marlon's a good player. He's stinking up the place today, but yeah, man. It sounded like he done something to you, though. You're not missing a point. I asked Curtis. Curtis said he's going to text his guy. I ain't quite heard the text back. Water break, people. What are they trying to look at there? What are they saying VAR about? Come on, man. Come on. It's just never, like, can't believe they're trying to appeal that. Drinks break, cooling break, whatever you want to refer to it as. Tactical insight tip break. If you're either set of managers, if you're De Boer, you got to be giving them hella information. Bro, the Dutch at 6s and 7s, they're all watching that goal going like us. Look how much man are caught flat-footed reacting. No one can get to it in time on the line. If somebody, you know, no one's even marking my man in the build-up. If someone's marking him, you might put him off there. Yeah, I'm not giving people free promo, and that's not really certain. I don't want to pin. You can't really pin things on StreamYard like that. I don't really want to rely on that. I want my own thing, and unless man are paying, I'm not really trying to promote their websites or my thing. So unless we get a legit timer, myth. All right, we're back though. 72 minutes and 20 seconds. We're back. We're back. I don't know what ITV are playing at, but they stopped playing at that today, innit? Taking forever. Deron off. A striker on. 72 minutes and 50 seconds, people. Something needs to happen. Something needs to happen quick for the Dutch. Several headers have been missed there, people. You don't want to see that if you're Dutch. Dutch have tried to counter, but it looks like the Czechs look like initially they'd be threatened. They've lived to breathe another day. Man down, Callas. It looked like Callas was holding his head. He's actually holding a leg, so he's hopefully it's nothing fatal. Both gone up for it. Janto looks like he'll be entering the fray for the Czech Republic. Callas, I don't know if Callas is coming off. Maybe he's run his race. De Boer looks nervous, to be fair. That's never a good sign. The gaffer looks nervous. $75 minutes on the clock, people. Czech Republic 1, Holland 0. We might have our first shocker of the competition. Holland flirting with exiting this competition. Callas back on the field of play. Holes in the 68th minute has given Czech Republic a crucial lead and one hand on the next round of this competition. Just got to keep doing what they're doing, see it through to the end, see through these 15 minutes, and then it's calm. But they're at the hardest point now. De Jong chasing. Depay gets his head on it. Proms. Depay moves, goes for it, but he misses out. He actually gets onto it, and it's cut out. Souček just screening defensively a bit. De Jong does well. Quincy Proms. Back to De Jong. Dumfries. Ball across is a good ball. No one's gambling. And I mean, you just brought on a striker. I know he's gone across, but he's not trying to really make that. Need more of that, I feel. Less of this patient, cute little stuff. You know, Czech Republic are experienced in that. Will stay in dark periods. De Jong needs to stop looking at the ref, man. You're a big man. You play for Barcelona. Stop looking to the ref. You're losing. The ref is not going to save you. And Czech Republic should be doing better with that pass. Slick has been forced out wide. Arguably did the defending for him. And his touch ain't going to help it. Just going to be given a little waste. And Holland could advance. 140 likes. Very appreciative. Let's keep going. Good play from the Czechs. Can they get a second here? Souček doesn't look like he wants to take that risk. There's a good pass for him to play. He lines up a shot. It's terrible, really. Bro, De Jong moving hella soft there, man. What are you snitching to the ref for? You didn't get foul play to the whistle, man. Ronaldo is stinking up the place, man. I can't lie. Czech Republic got Holland, man. Just every pass just finds its way, not before too long, to a white shirt. It's here with the Czech Republic on the left-hand side. If Holland are not careful, there could be a second here. I can't lie to you. Good play from the Czechs. Aye. Ooh, all right. The camera gassed it. Not enough venom on it, but good idea. Thought he was going to kill that top bins. I thought it was a mazza. I can't lie, Anthony. It is a shock because Holland really, they ain't put up no fight, really. Let's be real. Let's talk levels. They've been tired. Even before the red card. The red card's going to be the talking point. You know, the Czechs had their number already. Apart from those little 10 minutes where Marlon and Depay were doing stuff, what have we really seen? Memphis, tired pass from him. He's forced Promise out wide. And do you know what? Kofau will just see it out. No, he won't. Foul being given against him, and he's won the foul. My Czech Republic being cooked comment didn't age well. Aye, Dutch are gone. What a poor touch. He's forced it. Oh, he's done it. Bye-bye, Holland. Slick has scored. I said it before it went in. Czech Republic 2, Netherlands 0. And who was it going to be? It was going to be Slick. Losing the ball in stupid areas, Holland. Smash and grab fully. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. Bye-bye. You lot are gone. Bye-bye. And who else was it going to be? Slick has enhanced his reputation in this, you know. You said Czech Republic was going to do a mazza. Shocking display by Holland, bro. Capitulating, bottling. You know, Daley Blin and De Vrij, I don't know what they're doing. Look how open the middle of the pitch is for the Dutch. You know, it's terrible. You know, Blin doesn't even smell the danger. You know, you have to get there. Slick wants to get there. Schick, apologies, wants to get there. Blin is experienced. He knows that you've got to get there. As a defender, look, people, when that pass is cut back, you can't let it. You've got to get there. Maybe the keeper's beaten too easily, but Blind, you've got to get there. With your team a goal down, flirting with exiting the cup, this competition, sorry. You've got to get there. Holland have bottled. They're gone. They're gone. Bye-bye. You look at their face. You're gone. You got to do something and you got to do it quick. First real question asked of the Dutch. They're going yard. Almost no one gave Czechs a chance. Just shows anything can happen. Exactly. I always tell you, like, everybody's here on merit. No one got any free spots. Daley Blind's off. Oh, too little, too late, man. Too little, too late, man. You got 9 minutes. Can't see it. At least get a goal and mash up the clean sheet. And if you're England, Germany, Denmark, you're loving it. With respect to Czech Republic, because you can't even say that. Depay's put a ball in. It's dealt with. Janto has time, brings it down, clears it. And it's 1v1. Slick, if Slick, you know, no room for error. If De Vrij lost that, there could have been a counter attack. The Dutch always choke when it comes to tournaments, game, set, match. They have a good team, bro. I knew they would pull something out the bag. Big news for England if Holland go out, bro. We got to deal with the Germans first. They were poor before the red, but the red finished them. Trust. You know, I don't want to hear if it stays 11 men and all this sort of stuff. No, them and they lost before when it was 10 men. 11 against 11, apologies. They brought on Timber. Why? I don't know. Should be looking to bring on Gravenberch and someone that could do some youthful individual brilliance thing. Tired display from the Dutch. They thought they could just turn up and win this. I've seen heart, commitment, desire, a real game plan from the Czech Republic. Daniel Marlin's miss, very costly now, but you know, you can't just blame him. Big clubs preparing bids for Schlick. Now, I'm not sure for big clubs, but he'll definitely have interest. Stecklenburg's gone long and he needs to. Ain't really seen these strikers since they've come on. He wins the flick on, but ain't done nothing. It's given straight back to the Czech Republic. They've, you know, the Czechs have been way more street smart. Souček. Therefore, wouldn't have thought he would be the one balling in midfield. You know, if we're real, I think De Jong's been good today, but he's flattered to deceive. What has he done, really? Some cute drops of shoulders and that. Ain't done nothing. Ain't fed his teammates, really. You know, they bottled it. City sending off. Depay and Marlon were here for 10 minutes. You know, the Vrij, to be fair, if he didn't save that block, it could have been free at this moment in time. It's been disjointed, discombobulated, and yeah, man. Better game management and better just overall street smartness by the Czechs. Hit the like button if you haven't already. To be fair, if you've got Slick in your fantasy team, I know a lot of you've got to do this Euro fantasy thing. You're eating right now, and he hasn't disappointed. Long ball forward, bro. The Dutch just need to keep working it. Be a bit more direct, of course, but listen. The one thing the Czechs were prepared for, is to win their first and second battles. You putting it in the air, they're cool with that. Can't believe people are saying Holland favourites and that. Proms puts a ball in. It's collected. Keeper's collapsed. He'll use that. Just eat up minutes. Oh, De Jong's pissing me off, man. He's giving verbal. He's got a yellow card now. This guy's being a pussy. Doing more verbal than actually playing well, man. Oh, is he pushed? I can't lie. VAR involved. Is Dumfries fouled there? Six minutes left, people. More substitutions for the Czech Republic. Eat up more crucial moments. Take the sting out of any sting. They have Kraus on as well for the Czechs. Decent little midfielder. Keeps things running in there. And no need to do that. You know, the job is done. Or at least appears half done. Stecklenburg. 5 minutes from the end of this game, people. Like I said, make sure you're here for the Belgium versus Portugal watch-along. I think I speak for everyone when we say we're happy that this game is not going into extra time. 2 second-half goals from the Czech Republic, as well as a bit of drama with the sending off, sees the Czech Republic winning 2-0, folks. Unless a miracle could happen, unless the maddest of dramas could happen, it's a madness. Flick on one, doesn't get to a Dutch player, and it's here with the Czech Republic, man, giving away very cheaply to Wijnaldum. I mean, Wijnaldum was having a good tournament, but the critics will say when it's really mattered, like the pay flattered to deceive. When you have Wijnaldum as your star player, you know your team is at the rebuilding stage. Harsh comment. I go for Dutch and it's squeaky bum time. From what I've been told, Dutch been in crowded trouble after every game they've played. Hope this don't go down. Seeing the Czech Republic play today gives me optimism for England because we didn't play bad against them. Too late with the sub for Holland. Big up the Czech Republic for converting their chances. Netherlands were poor before the red. The red changed the game for sure. Crunch time hype. Jantu on this right-hand side for the Czechs. Don't foul him, Ronaldo. No foul, Timber, no foul. I mean, Timber, apologies. I thought, I think it was meaty from both players there. Bit of frustration from Timber. You can't really blame him. Ronaldo looking around in agony. 87 minutes, people, boy. Boy. 3 minutes and whatever's added on. Left of this game, hit the like button if you haven't. Timber's done well. He's fouled. The Czechs won't care. It's just going to go long. And they back themselves in these long balls forward, as they should. The header's never been new. I just thought, why didn't I put the lineups? Shout out to Prince Teddy. Whenever I always wait for him to send me the lineup. And then if someone sends the lineup in the live chat, I literally just put it there. Just makes it easier for people, innit? And when the live stream starts and I lock it off, you can see all of that. But I appreciate it, man. 88 minutes, people. 2-0 to Czech Republic. Memphis to pay over this set piece. Memphis takes, swings it in. Back to the Czech Republic. Long ball forward. To be fair, it's 2v1. If his end product could be good, De Jong. Very good play. He's bottled it. The offside flag probably would have come, but he can't deal with that. Timber's done very well. And 2 minutes away from the end of the game. Look where Memphis Depay is getting the ball. He's getting it off the centre half. De Jong as well. They're all in their own half. Czech Republic are laughing. Absolutely laughing. Disjointed, disorganized, this everything. Any adjective that begins with this. Holland have displayed that today. Probably the best ball forward by their number 7 today. And it's the first ball I've seen really cause problems to the Czechs. And they've still got it. Can they make something happen? Proms, what can he do? Probably goes for a shooting when he shouldn't. So on the edge of the area for the Czechs. Can the Dutch get one goal to complicate things? Throw in. Timber. Proms has lost it cheaply, and David Luiz / Kraut can go on the counter attack. There's not really any options. It's 3-on-3. You know, good end product required. He's probably made the wrong decision. He has made the wrong decision. And Vanal holds back. My man's just going to head for the corner flag. He wants a foul. Don't foul him. Earn a corner from that. He has earned a corner. That's very good play from their number 7 to earn a corner. Very poor and desperate from the Dutch. Holland are yet to attempt a shot on target. Surprising Czech win today. Boy. And the Czechs have a good record against Holland. We knew that before the start of the game. 6 minutes of added on time, folks. Short corner taken. Czechs doing quite well here. That looked like a foul by De Jong. Either way, it's here with Depay, and Depay can break. He's gone long. I don't know what he tried to do there. It didn't bang. Promise will chase it down, though, and Salutska should be able to get back to his keeper, which he has done, people. Make sure you're here at the next watch along, people. Link's been dropped in the live chat. Link is also pinned in the live chat. This video at the end will take you to that landing page as well. The fry's gone long. Flicked on quite well. De Jong's kept it. Depay's kept it. It's here with Dumfries. It's fell to him. His touch is taking it out. And much like all of today, nothing's happening. 5 minutes left, people. We're into added on time. 2 substitutes from the Czechs. Designed at taking even more sting out the game. Slick looks like his number is up. The Czech number 10 has got on the score sheet again. He's worked hard, really. You know, it's not going to be spoken about because Holland were poor and, you know, they've scored 2 goals and whatnot. But when they were under pressure, I think he actually did very well defensively with a number of his headers. He put a shift in still. Four minutes left, people. 4 minutes left. Proms, to be fair, he's come on off the bench in silly situations, but he's been ineffective in this makeshift role. He's given away pointless fouls, and you're seeing it, people, in what he's doing. Safe for Prince. Shout out to you for doing that, man. Because now I can do that from early. Just let me copy and paste. Why didn't let me do it again? Oh, big save by Stecklenburg. I shouldn't be doing admin stuff. But it's a big save from the big man. And you know what? They've been 2-0 up. They should be relaxing. They're the ones still going forward, really and truly. You have to admire it from Czech Republic. 3 minutes left, people, of the 6 that have been added on. Stecklenburg's gone long. Once again, it's mopped up by the Czech Republic, people. Much like everything today. And Wijnaldum, you know, that's the only time you've probably seen Wijnaldum, if you're honest. There we have it, people. Boy, it's a very interesting game, man. Yeah, Prince, I appreciate that, man. I've seen it. I've done it. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Czech Republic, flick-ons. Dangerous game now. You know, they've done the hard part. You know, you can only deal with what's in front of you, but there's 2 minutes left, and you'd imagine, unless a miracle happens, the Czech Republics are into the next round of this. They've got through this last 16. Depay chasing in vain. Czech Republic keeper's gone long. Forward by Timber into no man's land. The pays off Psycho Fouls headed it. And it's here with Crow again. Czech Republic in the driver's seat, people. 1 minute 30 seconds left. It's a good ball forward. My man's lost his foot and it isn't a foul. Stecklenburg, he felt he could have rolled that out quickly. There it is with Dumfries. What's he going to do? He says, you know what, let's go long. Probably the wrong option because much like everything today, it hasn't worked out. And the Czech keeper will just collect that into his hands. A minute 10 seconds, people. Holland had so much potential in the early stages. At least the ball will get sacked now before the World Cup. Well, I'm not going to read the rest of that. People, make sure you hit the like button on your way out today and hit the like button on your way into the Belgium versus Portugal live stream. Lots of talking points about the game. 100%. Fantastic plug from you, my guy. And let me make sure I've dropped that link in the live chat. Last 40 odd seconds, folks. The Dutch always full at the final hurdle, and this is their final hurdle today. They've been dead. Wait, half a second left, people. Ronaldo. De Jong, been one of their better players, but it's been meaty. You say that. What has he done apart from what he's just done now? Dropped his shoulders a couple of times, found the pass. He ain't done nothing. For all the attackers they've got, they ain't really hurt. Czech Republic, Marlon had a great chance, didn't take it. Ball into the box by the Dutch. Psh. 10 seconds left, folks. 300 likes the target for the Belgium versus Portugal watch-along. Everyone go and drop an early like. I appreciate that. Boy. And that's it, ref. Surely it's done. We're over the 6 minutes now. And that's that. Well-deserved Czech Republic. That's the first shock of this tournament so far in terms of the knockout stages. Czech Republic 2, Holland 0. 2 second half goals by Czech Republic. See them through. Take nothing away from them. Their game plan has been good. They fought for each other. They've won their battles and they've asked questions. The only time they looked in trouble was in the first 10 minutes and they weathered that storm. Sadly for Czech Republic, though, there'll be many talking points that mars their good performance through no fault of their own. The game will focus around why certain star players for Holland didn't do much. There's the red card talking point. There's all of this. For Holland, it's the first time they were asked real questions and they flattered to deceive, really and truly. And deservedly, they're out, man. It is what it is. That should serve as a stark warning to all the other quote-unquote bigger nations and bigger clubs and all the bigger nations, apologies. You mess about, you go out, It is what it is. As I said, though, people, Belgium versus Portugal in about 34 minutes. It has on my clock. So make sure you're all there. This has been a fantastic live stream where we've watched this shocker. Make sure you hit the like button on this vid. Make sure you hit the like button on that one. And I'll see you in the next one, people. I'm out. Thank you for tuning in.